Where's Will?
A force dedicated to the good of all mankind. A force known to all as Superman.
I think he's had quite a hard time of it, in the sense that most people see him as just this kind of good Boy Scout character who is just for truth, justice and the American way. He was created basically as a way of America dealing with the Depression. So many people were out of work, especially farming communities. Superman begins as Clark Kent in Smallville in Kansas, and so he became a figure for people who were reading those comics to say, okay, well, he was just like us once, and he goes on to become Superman.
And I solemnly swear to all of you that I will continue to uphold the ideals of truth and justice, not just for America, but for all the world.
Batman was the character that everyone was looking for. Batman represents a person kind of on the streets dealing with kind of real people, whereas Superman was seen as this godlike character who just, works for the government. In '92, DC killed him off and then brought him back a year later. There's been more of an attempt to bring him back, to make him more modern, to show him thinking about stuff. There was quite a good issue of Gen 13, which is a very young superhero team who are dealing with kind of using their powers, and they go to Metropolis and they meet Superman and they kind of see the power that he has and the ability to do good. They try and be like that.
Superman rocks!
Where's Will?
Oh, I think about this quite a lot.
There's too many to choose.
Flying, I guess, is the obvious one.
Flying.
Flight, the power of flight, because I think it's the coolest thing.
Super strength.
One of the more subtle powers, like telepathy.
What are you doing?
I think mind reading would be quite a cool one.
You could actually go out and have some fun with this without anybody noticing.
Get out of my head!
I don't know. I think I'd like to have Bruce Wayne's superpower. Loads of money. The flying thing's got to be cool. I mean, I don't think being vastly strong is too much fun. I mean, what are you going to do? Carry stuff around. So
Teleportation.
Teleportation.
Teleportation's a good one. No more travelling expenses.
Right, I want to go home. Ping. Yeah, that works. I like that. That's even better than the flying one.
It used to be your kind of basic characters like Spider-Man and animal-based characters or Superman-type characters, but there's been some quite interesting ones of late. When Grant Morrison was writing Doom Patrol, he created characters that just had the most out there superpowers possible. There was a girl who was stronger than Superman, but only as long as she was asleep. So to fight her, you had to wake her up, which, they had to figure that out. There was also a girl who had every superpower known, but if you said it aloud, it disappeared. And one of my favourite ever superheroes was Crazy Jane, who had 64 different personalities and each had a different superpower, but she couldn't control them. So I think people are just getting more imaginative.
Superman and Thor.
Batman, Superman.
Batman versus Will Eisner's The Spirit.
Something with Spider-Man.
Batman's going to kick Superman's ass.
Talking about male and female, or?
Batman, Superman.
Promethea and Sandman.
Wonder Woman and Superman.
Promethea is just sort of like the embodification of imagination and ideas, and Sandman is the god of dreams. So they are dreams and ideas coming together in holy match. Really. Could be fantastic.
The ultimate super baby would be the offspring of Batman and Superman.
I think they're like a married couple already, quite frankly. I think, you know, I think it'd be great to see Batman get down on one knee and...
Superman has got the strength, Batman's got the skills. You combine like his intelligence with Superman's power, you've got just the superhero that would rule the world.
Oh my god. Right, okay, move on.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. La 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 la, la 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 la.
You can kind of judge a society by the people it chooses as its heroes. As long as you still have people like the Justice League and X-Men, which give us that fantasy element, then I think it shows that, you know, society wants heroes who it can aspire to be like.
But can you save me? Come on and save me. If you could save me from the ranks of the free.
Where's Will?